Alright, guys, welcome back to another episode. This is now episode 3 of our shiny Nuzlocke on Tombstones. Timewardens. Right? Yeah. But today, first thing I want to do is I want to mess with the, is it the EVs? Yeah, the EVs on these months. So, obviously, we're gonna start off with the Rangaroo, or just Starlight. Um, so attack and special attack are linked together. I don't know if I want to work on speed. I might put some into speed. Let's do 20 in speed. And honestly, its defense and special defense are kind of split. Jesus. Excuse me. Let's just put the rest into its defense. We can always change it later on if we need to. But yeah, that's Starlight done. Next is Stella. I'm trying to think what I don't know if it has this, if these mons have the same base sets as the normal mons. But damn it. For the controls are different on this game. So, ouch. Let's. I'm gonna put some HP into it, into Stella here. I think 40 is a decent chunk of put into health. Dude, let's do 20 to speed. And 40 into to the offense. And just put the rest into defense. Make it bulky. Excuse me. Alright. So next is UFO the Magnezone. I'm actually doing defense. The first half of it is going into defense. It is a bulky boy. Let's put some speed into him. Let's do 20 speed, 20 HP, and just do the rest into to attack and special attack. Next is Dressna, our Noivern here. I'm pretty sure Noivern is a special attacker, so god damn it, I keep forgetting. There's no way to change the controls, I don't think. But yeah, anyways. So I was gonna put pump into attack and special attack. Give it some bulk and decent speed. Let's do let's do defense. Alright. Now Billy G, our go-go here. Is it physically? Is it especially defensive? I honestly can't remember. I like to have bulky mons, so This way you notice all of them are like I'm gonna focus into put some focus into the defense, the physical side, physical defense. Mainly because I'll be able to outspeed if it comes to. Hopefully the use I put into speed will help out, and it'll what do you call it? Outspeed before it gets hurt, before it hurts too much when it comes to special defense. But yeah, god damn it, I keep forgetting. It's so on my controller, A is to get out and B is the for the action in a way. This is how the game's set up. I don't know if there's a way to like change controls, but let's do 20 in the health, half into the attack. Let's do 20 in the speed. $40 into attack, HP. I mean, and then okay. Now we have Fireball, our Duskull, with white smoke prevents other Pokemon from lowering its stats. I didn't look at its ability after I caught it. I don't think I did, at least. If I did, then then we're going through it again. I'm trying to think. Dusknor. I want to see its physical attacker. So, damn it. So always attack and special attack go hand in hand. Give him some bulk. Let's do 32. I guess that works. Give him some speed as well. And just pump the rest into special defense. All right. So this is our team. Look, this is our team so far. And yeah, let's get on into it. Is it? Okay, let's do 3. So up here we can get our next encounter here. Yeah. Alright. Okay, so we have something that can handle fairy types decently. So what our encounters are on the beach is Rapidash, Go-Go, Tauros, Chimchar, Gastrodon, Typhlosion. I want to say that's a Honedge. I'll see that's Honedge. Esper, Bounsweet, Watchog. I'll see that's Magnemite. Stuffle, Superior, Rampardos, Houndour, Blitzel, Pancham, Maractus, Salazar, and Burmy. Or we can go the fishing route, which is Seal, Pelipper, Frauthorn, Unknown, and Gardevoir. But you know what? I think I'm gonna go with the encounter route here on the beach. So, see what our first encounter is. It's Blitzel. All right. Well, I'll bring you guys back once we get the shiny. But I will also be not EV trading, but leveling up our team here. So expect our mons to be is level 12 right now. I think the highest it can get to is level 13. So expect our mons to be either 12 or 13, depending on who it is, depending what the max is. But bring us back once we get our shiny. Alright, guys, welcome back to a Shiny Hound Hour. As you can tell, Starlight is no longer leading the party, as she is now in the dead box. Well, she's not really in the dead box. She's right here helping out the team. We also lost Stella in the process. As one of the ones I was leveling Stella up on, got a crit, killed her. And so yeah, so we now lost Stella and Starlight. But anyways, onto this encounter here. Let's Thunderwave it. I don't think this will kill. Yeah, no. Okay, sweet. Maybe get one more. Okay, that's enough. That is enough. Now let's do Pokeballs. There we go. We have the good dog Pokemon, Houndour. I have a name for it, and I'm going to do my very best to keep this thing alive. I'm going to name it Buddy, after a family dog I had to put down a few years back. And so no, Buddy is not in the death box. He's going to be coming out of the death box. I'm going to grab him right now. Let's get him quick. Come here, Buddy. So let's actually replace Stella here. In the second spot, put her there. Now let's take a look at Buddy, our new addition to the team. It's Fire Light, Hidden Power Ice, with the ability Friend Guard, reduces damage done to allies. Okay. With Leer, Ember, Holy Bolt, and Order of Sleuth. So we're working with 152 EV stats we can use. So let's do 40. Yeah. 40 in health, 76 into the attack. Do 24 into the speed, and put the rest into physical defense. All right. Now that is just one encounter. We have 2 more we can do. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna go do these 2 encounters. I should probably lead off with Buddy, so we can level him up. All right, so that's not gonna work. All right. Wisdom Vial. Okay. Yeah. Where's UFO here? Here we go. Thundershock. Thundershock again. Takes care of that. Fuck. No, we have Fireball. I have Scorch I can use. I switched out. Alright. That's cool. Go back to UFO. I have a portion I can use. All right. Well, but screw it. I know Charlotte is dead, but this will help out a lot. There we go. Ken L's going to fireball, like a 1 or 2. All right, well, goodbye to fireball then. All right, fuck. Shit. There we go. All right, so we need to put some mons in the death box here. That way, that way we know who's gone and who's not. So it's fireball and UFO. I think UFO died went before fireball did. So yeah, see these so far are the ones that have gone. All right, let's just level up, buddy here. This buddy needs to level up real quick. But I have a wisdom vial I can sell. No, hit a sell. I'm not using berries. Ice stone, no. Okay. Now I'm here to buy. Let's commit 20, 30, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's do another 50. All right. Now let's go. Jesus. Now let's go and level up buddy here. I'm not gonna lie, I wanna have mine to Blitzel. Mainly because I think if it's the one I think that it is. Okay. Good. Yes.
I know you've been recording.
Huh?
You've been recording?
So Buddy wants to learn Incinerate. Yeah, why not? Get rid of Ember. Hopefully, if I encounter a Typhlosion as well, I can. Oh, there goes Buddy. Well, all right. Just switch them out, or use a potion. Well, that sucks. I wanted to keep Buddy around. Guess it wasn't meant to be, Buddy. Alright, on to the next route because I can't level up anyone over here anymore, so. Damn it. so now do the coast. So, yeah, counters in the coast are Golet, Stoutland, Palosan, Pinsir, Gastrodon, Spirit Tomb, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Pikachu, Badoo, fuck, what's it called? There's a Houndour here too. Fuck. Indeedee, Hitmontop, Houndour, Floette, Walrein, Pancham again, Ursaluna, Togedemaru, Charmander, and Squawkabilly. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. All right. If I get a shiny Houndour, what I'm gonna do is honestly just this will bring back Buddy gives Buddy another life, because I know most people who do like shiny Nuzlocke will just do just re-roll it in a way. This is my take on it. On the re-roll is, I would say just like, especially when it comes to dupes, like, especially if it's in the same family. If you already have a member of the family, just it lets you bring up gives them an extra life. That's how I'm gonna treat it. Because there's also Pupitar, Ninetales, Pastirichu, and Trico. Surfing is Baltoy, Crocodile, Cleffa, Glossopod, and Anorith. Fishing is shit. No, I don't remember who that is. Meowstic, Sock, Stuffle, and Milcery. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna stay here. I'm going to do encounters, and if I get Houndoom, then I will just I'm not gonna catch it. I'll run from it, and I'll just go and bring Buddy out of the box. Gives him an extra life. That's how I'm gonna be with all of them. If I can say I counter another area with a Rangaroo, I'm just gonna go get Starlight back out. But yeah. All right. So let's just go and get these encounters real quick. But first, there's an item over here I want to grab. Damn it. Encore. Okay. Okay, so yeah, so it is Palosan. But I'll see you guys once we get a shiny. Alright. Alright, guys, welcome back. We got a shiny Hitmontop. See here, so it's electric dark. There's a Pokeball here. gonna name him Archer because the way his shape with the bolt looks like a bow. So Archer the Hitman top. Now we have an encounter up here we can go into. We can come in here, and the encounters are. No, thank you. Jesus. Palpatoad, Gyarados, Bergmite, Amora, Bronzong, Gallade, Spritzy, Lilip, Dewpider, Rabombi, Donphan, Murkrow. I'll say this Clefairy. The final evolution of Smolov. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Panjump again. Pinsir, Panpour, T-Trico, Shellos, and Furfuro, which is the Thunder one, which is no, it's Electric Water, so the Thunderstorm one. Rock Smash. There's alternative is Rock Smash, which we don't have. But it would be Snoodick, Bonsly, Solosis, Duosion, and Pancham again. At this point, just let me get fucking shiny Pancham. Alright, but let's go ahead and try and get these items here as well. Power up, punch, alright. Yeah, Amora, okay. Satchet. Yes, sir. Azor, Lily. All right. Don't really want to battle anyone or anything right now. Wisdom vials. Okay, yeah, 3 of them. All right. I know there's. I don't. Yep. By this early buff here, scope lens. Gallade. Is it done here? No. Okay, so I got everything. Alright, so let's go next to this elite buff here. Because that way I don't have to battle anyone. I can just get encounters. I know I can encounter the igloo buff, but it's based on your karma. And my karma isn't really like great. I think the last time I checked, my karma was like a level was like 13, which I believe is like the lowest. So I'm not really gonna focus on that right now. Or Bombi, bug flying. All right. At this point, just give me fucking Pancham. This is essentially three encounters total, where I could have gotten a fucking, where Pancham was an option, and I didn't get it. At this point, game, just give it to me. I'll take him. But I think Pangoro is also poison fighting. Alright. Although, honestly, alright guys, I brought you back just so we can do the EVs real quick. it does have the ability of Technician, which powers up the Pokemon's weaker moves. I'll see first half into the attack to offense. I think we go split with health and then speed. Alright, guys. Damn. Alright, welcome back. We get to our next shiny Dewpider, which I'm not which is one of the few, or I should say in this case many, that I didn't exactly want to get, but I don't exactly have a say in the matter. So yeah, we got shiny Dewpider. Okay, well, there was that. I didn't think faking out was gonna kill it, but all right. Go up here. So we're one less encounter away, or one less mon. We're 1 month short, which is fine. Which now means we have to go over here. I'm gonna heal up real quick first, but then we have to go to the I don't want to say port, but in a way it is. So this is the second shrine that we failed on attempting to capture it. And both times I didn't think the move I was going to use was going to kill. Alright. So now we go over here. It's going to be at the bottom corner. Just past this area here real quick. I think I'll lead with I'll lead with Dressner here though. But yeah, talk to the captain here. We go back to the town. It's sitting here. Go all the way up here. There's an item over here. Yep. If it's the same team that I think he has, it is. It looks like it is. Or should say, it looks like it's going to be. Sweet. Alright, yeah, it was fine. I'm not stuck here, am I? I can swap out? Yeah, I can. Sweet. Awesome. Oh. There you go. Body press. I can switch out. Okay, so I might lose Billy G here. But I do have a potion, so I might didn't do much. All right. There we go. And down it goes. And so he does have the Wooloo. And kills Archer. Great. Alright. Yeah. Well, uh, that sucked. I only had 3 months to work with, and I almost beat him. Because Wulu was his last mon. Um, do I'm considering a rule I should have enforced. All right, guys, welcome back. Um, so it's been a while since I last recorded for this voice randomizer. Since then there has been an update to it, but due to that update, um, the randomizer is locked behind a key code, is which you can get once you um beat the game on normal difficulty, and put it in there in one of the channels in the Discord server, which I am part of. I'm in the server for that alone. But in order for us to continue on with our um Nuzlocke, or randomizer Nuzlocke here, I have to basically go the very first route on the same file, the same save that we're currently using. So all the mons are still there. They're all still in Deathbox. Only one that isn't is UFO. The reason why UFO isn't is because of Thunderwave. I'm gonna be Thunderwaving every single mon that we encounter come across, every shiny we come across to uh help us catch it easier. Um, but there is some additional changes to this game. For one, there is a thing called a raid sensor, which allows you to encounter raid dens, which I'm going to be treating them as separate encounters. They are going to stay the same. They're going to stay the same exact routes like the normal encounters are, but I'm counting them differently. So they are their own separate encounter. It's only one mod you can get, um, based off of information I've asked and I've given. It's supposed to be a random mon from the route that you're currently on, but I have noticed that that is not exactly the case. Because I am currently doing a regular Nuzlocke, a separate file, and I have encountered mons in the raid then that was that is not available on the route. So with that being said, that is why I am treating it as a separate encounter for that reason alone. And I'm also adding a new rule that every shiny we get gets 3 lives, mainly because we are having to level grind every single mon we get because they're going to be so low level. But yeah, today was we're going to basically be playing catch up. I do want to state right now that there is a decent piece of the story that we are missing because I accidentally deleted the recording, our last recordings of what would have been 2 episodes. but where we're at now, this part is going to be where I was debating on if I wanted to do a whole new restart or if I wanted to continue on it and enforce that rule. Hence, going forward from there on, and I ultimately chose to just restart and then just enforce the 3 lives rule in. So yeah, that's basically where we're at. So in this route, we're going to do 2 counters. One will take the place of our starter. The other one will be our actual encounter on this route, well, in this area. So without further ado, this is what we're looking at, like working with a Solosis, Rico, a Temporal Glaceon, a Temporal Celio, and I call it Oinkologne. I could be wrong. Don't care. That's just how I pronounce it. So we also have it Oinkologne. But yeah. Let's get our first encounter and see if it's shiny. But speed this up a bit. And it's not shiny. And on that note, I'll bring us back once we get our first shiny. Alright guys, welcome back to our first shiny of our essentially our rerun of our new team in a way. So Thunderwave shouldn't need else. I'm not attacking it. Oh come on. Come on, Celio. Come on. There we go. Alright. So Coral Celio. Very steel type. Yes, I'm gonna name it. I'm gonna basically treat this as if it's a the name I'm gonna give it as if it was a product form of Celio, calling it Iron Heart. Maybe because it's fairy type and steel type. So, all right. So Celio has hidden power fire, sheer force, with metallic gleam, defense curl, pixie wave, and thundershock. Now, with that being said, on to our next encounter. And it's not shiny. I'll bring you guys back once we get our second and final shiny on in this area. Alright guys, welcome back to our second and final shiny in this area. It is a shiny Solosis. So once again, Thunderwave, Pokeball, go. Naming it Jilly after the Reuniclus I use on One Champions. So now that we have our 2 months, our starter and our counter, obviously you feel staying on, so I can use it to paralyze our shinies. But this also has okay. Here's the typing Water Psychic as you guys saw on the counter. Vandal deals 30% more damage to targets that have an item with Confusion, Water Sport, and Bubble. Alright. So, on to the next area. We are currently in the day counter pool. So that will consist of following Voltorb, Meowstick, Love Disc, Durskit, Mischievous, Trapinch, Ombre, Blitzel, Spoink, and Shellos. For this one, they change that off and counter message to that off. That way, we just counter. First counter is a Voltorb, holding an item, but we don't have anything with covet, so we'll never know what it is. I'll bring you guys back once we get our next shiny. Alright guys, welcome back to a shiny Shellos designed off of Gibble. So this is a bit tricky as it's a ground type. Only thing I can possibly do is throw Pokeballs at it and hope for the best. So a Premier Ball. Got it. All right. You know what? I'm because this will evolve into the Garchomp designed Gastrodon. So I still think it fits perfectly. Use it. Bring it Cynthia. So Shellos, Dragon Ground, has Flash Fire, Sand Tomb, and Dragon Fury. Alright. Not a bad typing or bad combo. Oh, it'll work. Since we're still in a day counter cycle here. Our counters are Lairon, Decidueye, Growlithe, Sinistea, Arachnid, Clamperl, his Primate, Whimsicott, Castform, and Diglett. I think it's Temporal Diglett. But nevertheless, we'll see what we'll do the first encounter and see what it is. But no shiny. But we'll bring us back once we get the shiny. Alright guys, welcome back to a hunt that took longer than it probably should have. Jesus. But we got shiny nonetheless. Shiny, Temporal, Applin. Jesus. Anyways, once again, we're gonna Thunder Wave. Ain't gonna touch it. So Pokeball at it. Okay, but you're not this special. Come on. Dude, you're a fucking cupcake. You're gonna fucking devalue within the fight. Come here. There we go. Brown. So I'm gonna call it. Okay. Yes, I know it could be female, but I don't care. It's a chocolate cupcake. So it's dark fairy with thin power water with a naughty nature with red rate. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce that. Anyway, powers up light type moves in a okay. Government strike, clear, peekaboo, and pursuit. Right. That's the counter for the forest. Now for our first, let's go and heal. So on the first level, we have Seal, Mamoswine, Greedent, Finnegan, Swampert, Clodsire, Jigglypuff, a Bustiff, Spooky, Wormadam. So fishing is Firewar, Meditite, Bullpix, and Bayleaf. So I think for thing on for now, I think I'm gonna pass on the first floor. I'm gonna pass. Let's second floor. Second floor has Starmie, Baltoy, Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Goldeen, Almostar, Bayleaf, Frigibax. I want to say that's Minun. Then, oh fuck, I think it's Hydrapple. And for fishing in here is Slugma, Seadra, Dondozo, Simeon. So I think in this area we're gonna pass up. We're gonna pass as well. You think? Yeah, I think we're gonna pass up on this area as well. So this one has Steelix, Glalie, Inferno, Watchog, Chikorita, Embor, uh, Mouse, Maractus, Gastrodon, and Grumpig. Fishing is Omostar, not Trumbeak, Buchanan, Mr. Mime, and Illibuff, along with along the raid right here. So that's the last. That's the last one we're done. But for now, we are going. I think I'm gonna stick with here, mainly because I don't mind getting a Monferno. Don't mind Chikorita. Don't mind Embor. Hell, I don't even mind the Onyx. Don't mind Lily either. I don't care for Warthog. So Embor, Chikorita, Monferno, Bailey, and Onyx, I'm fine with. The rest I don't really care for. Plus, it's right next to the raid, which, like I said before, is going to count for its separate own encounter. But without further ado, let's get on into the encounters. This first encounter is Onyx. I'll see not shiny. And I'll bring you guys back. Get the shiny. Alright guys, welcome back to a shiny Gastrodon. Which is modeled off of Altaria. Wanna wave it? Yeah, okay, I didn't think it was gonna do that. There. Now do Pokeball. I think it's just plain and simple, to be honest. Name it Golden. Alright. Golden shiny shiny Gastrodon. So technically this is a duplicate, but it's a different form, so I'm not gonna count it as a duplicate. One's an Altaria, one's a people which will evolve into the guard trump. That's how I'm gonna treat it. So yeah, that's the only reason why I caught it. Because otherwise I would have or otherwise I would have ran away from it. But it is different. Yes. Typing is Dragon Fairy with Flower Veil, protects grass type allies from status with Pixie Wave, Twister, Mimic, and Cons. Alright, so now we go to the den, raid den here. And we're gonna save here. Again. See who. Okay, so it's going to be Temporal Bulbasaur. Which in that case isn't Rock Steel. Let's go. Because for this one we have to kill it, but you can't paralyze or anything. Basically, what I'm assuming is based off of what I've noticed based off of my regular Nuzlocke is it's a guaranteed catch once you knock it out. Rock Steel. Do I have any moves that I can? Body Press, Dragon Claw, or Focus Blast, Power Up Punch, Zilla Rush, and Thunderfang. Let's see. Not really. So I think that's a thing they'll do then. Save it again. So those three will be thrown out when it comes to the raid. Let's jump on in. So it is a regular Temporal Bulbasaur. And I'll bring you guys back once it shines. Alright guys, I'm coming back. Um, Mainly because greatest is rated, and the video itself is very long. Over at at this point, it's already over or long this video. I wanted to get to town. I ended the video, so what I'll probably end up doing is coming back later, and getting this Bulbasaur. But till then, we're gonna continue on. Turn the switch on. Okay. Here. Up here real quick. Okay. I need to pull up my phone. I'll bring us back. We get to oh no oh on I'm gonna go up over. So our encounters up here are is few times Electabuzz, Mightyena, Sunspark, Leap, Watchog, Trumpig, Scyther, Bull, Maractus, and Ivysaur. So without further ado, go on and I'll bring us back on the next journey. Guys, welcome back to another shiny. This time it is Neat Kid, which is a bug fighting type. So well, super well then. Well, so it's not part of our team yet, so I'm not worried about it right now. Of the new I went to Death Box, but goes of more encounter for this episode. I like it goes there. fish. Oh, far away from time, and we have so our encounter is here. Oshawott, which I'm not. We have Oshawott, Espion, Gumi, Onyard, and then Delos, Gastrodon. But technically, I already have that Gastrodon. It'll be. It's going to show up either the Espion, Onyard, or the. Which is fine. I'll take all those the 5 here. Those are the only thing I'll take anyway, so works out perfectly. Which actually works. But here we go. Right. I'll bring us back once we get to the next shiny. Guys, welcome back. The second to the last shiny. Actually, no. Last shiny in this episode. And it's Impartial Espion. It doesn't look too bad. Yeah, there's others I'd prefer. There you go. So with these only these two that will be on the same episode. I'm not sure who probably will do. But I was leaning towards any Espion, to be honest. But nevertheless, when these two team goes to team 6. But first, where I do decide on this final 6th member, so need off all the other encounters, which will good. But yeah, that's basically it. But what I decided to do when it comes to the raid, I most likely will just go for them off camera, and then and then display them once I'll show them once I get them. But yeah, that's it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it at any point, feel free to like button. Forget to subscribe if you like. See you guys on the next one. Peace.